Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from South Philly. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Great.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And an Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Forced to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Saquon. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And this will be a Giants first down. And he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 12.
Let's go now.
First down, New York.
Let go. Cut 19. Let go.
Once again, it's Scatterbury. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterbury. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterbury. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again, Dart. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. 3rd down coming up.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and Incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Give him 16 there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27.
Here's first and 10. A run with the man out for two. That's Tyrone Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and
To the air on second down. Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Giants. First down. First and goal. New York.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 49-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. And we'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Hurts will try it again.
43-yard line.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, Dart. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Second power. Go.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart, and that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
A 43-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that kick will help extend the lead, but remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner, so both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Giants.
What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, you want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit returning it for 6.
And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Kick. Ready, set.
Hurts looking to throw on first down, exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it, and he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
On the tackle. That's a gain of 5.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now a 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
18. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face 2nd down and 7.
It It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
To throw
and
is
7.
Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
He's got his big tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Giants. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Eagles 21.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Bigsby to return it. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Great, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's good. Eagles first down.
73.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Great. Miami. 180.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, easy. 63, bad.
Once again, it's Barkley. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Out to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. He's inside the 30.